I'm gonna pull my daddy in and you guys are gonna have a fat lawsuit. No, honestly, no.
You're making it worse.
No, you all are making it worse when I call my daddy.
How do you go from laughing with friends to screaming I'm calling my daddy in the back of a police car just minutes later? And here's the wild part. Even after multiple witnesses pointed at her, she still insisted she was never driving at all. It all started on August 17th, 2025, when Florida officers were already responding to reports of a reckless white Volkswagen flying down the road at dangerous speeds. According to witness statements provided at the scene, the car was allegedly hitting over 90 miles per hour, weaving through traffic, and barely missing multiple vehicles before crashing into a pole and parked cars. By the time officers arrived, the 25-year-old woman connected to the crash was standing nearby, acting strangely calm for someone involved in such a chaotic accident. But then, the story immediately started changing.
I'm good, how are you?
We might have 3 hours.
Manager on duty here. Okay. Who's actually involved in the crash itself?
One person, they're being assisted by the firefighters.
So if you guys don't mind, I'll talk to you in a second. I'm just going to see if we can
I'll be
talk to all
inside.
of them.
You can smell it on. I'll be inside.
Okay, I appreciate you. Thank you. Some white Volkswagens.
She is over there.
She is.
Hasn't been in a car for over an hour, wants us to prove that she was in an accident. She told, I guess, everyone here that she had like a back pain. Now she's saying she's fine. She's yelling at police that have to.
She's very Is this your car?
I think so.
Do we know if this was involved?
Yeah, she's in the car.
One officer tried keeping things casual at first, asking basic questions about who had been involved and whether anyone needed medical help. Witnesses nearby reportedly told police they believed she had been in the car, but the woman insisted she'd simply been sitting outside drinking with friends and had never driven anywhere. And that's where it gets messy, because while she kept denying being behind the wheel, officers say several witnesses were already telling a completely different version of events. According to the police interaction, she repeatedly claimed her vehicle was around the corner and that she was not irresponsible enough to drive after drinking.
Can you tell me your last name? You don't want to go down to the hospital with us, honestly?
It's not that deep, dude. Like, I'm not trying to be an ass.
I'm just asking you a question. If you don't want to go, all I need you to do is sign these papers.
I don't understand why you're being like really rude to me, though. Like,
If you don't want, I got an ambulance here.
I don't like.
I just need you to sign this paper. Say that you don't want to go down to the hospital with us.
It's not that deep, dude. Like, I'm not trying to get.
If it's not that deep, you should have no problem signing these papers.
I don't have a problem, but like, you're like chatting with my friends with. Saying,
You're the
You're
only
talk-
person we talked to.
They paid.
Hi.
Hi.
Can you talk to me? Is
Yes.
that
So I'm not trying to. But you're a little. I'm not even trying to be any type of way, but like my friends, everyone hangs out in EGAD, and he acts that way. And he's like, "Oh, I'm trying to pull you over for 8 different types of DUIs," and I'm like, "I have never tried to ever drive my car out of here."
okay? So were you driving just now?
No,
No. How did you get over here?
I didn't. I was sitting over here drinking with my friends. Like,
You've been here?
yeah, I've been here. That's my thing. Like, I'm not trying to be a bitch, but like that's kind of weird.
Okay. Do you have a driver's license on you?
I do. You can pull it. I'm 25 years old.
Do you want to grab it for me?
Sure. I'm gonna go pull it out of my car, if that's okay.
So where's your car?
It's around the corner because I didn't drive because I'm not
I'm
irresponsible.
just asking where it is.
Okay, it's around the corner because I didn't drive because I'm not irresponsible.
What did you
So
say?
it's around the Volkswagen's house, but I don't drive because I'm not irresponsible with.
So the scenario is, though, I can smell it on your breath. Because you've been drinking, right?
But I was never driving.
So there are plenty of people who said they're a witness to safety in the car. That's the only issue that like didn't happen.
I never drove, so I'm kind of confused though on that one.
But I'm just telling you what.
And I'm just telling you what you guys are gonna do and go to court. And I was never driving because I don't drive. I would never do that. Like, if you see this, like I'm like, oh, I'm not driving. I wasn't bullshitting that shit. Like,
What's your last name?
for what?
You're involved in a crash. You are
But I didn't
required
crash.
to give me your license.
But I-
we can just go to the jail for resisting. That's where we're at.
But I didn't crash anything.
You can tell me.
Ask him. Did I crash my car? No. So, no, pass it along. Did I crash? Did I crash my car? No, like, I'm not trying to be a bitch, but like, in a crash bullshit, I understand what you guys are saying, and I get it, 1,000% crash-wise, but I've never ever touched my car, and I've ever been drinking at Uber home. So that's a funny haha of like, can you pull a tab of when I've been drinking so I can give it to her? She's asking. Can you ask her? She's asking for it. No, because you guys have no jack shit about. No, this is Melbourne police officers have nothing about. I'm not trying to be a.
Do you mind just signing that she refused to sign?
100%.
Okay.
That's what we're doing.
Perfect.
I'm gonna pull my daddy in. You guys are gonna have a fattest lawsuit. Have fun.
Okay, cool.
But I'm not. I don't feel like I don't want to be it
Well,
like
sounds
that.
the way you're being like it, so.
You put it though.
At first, the conversation almost felt awkward more than serious. She complained officers were being rude. She argued with paramedics. She said everyone was overreacting. But every time police tried to pin down one simple question, were you driving? The answer shifted just enough to avoid directly admitting anything. Then came the first crack in the story. An officer explained that witnesses had allegedly seen her inside the Volkswagen moments before the crash. Instead of directly denying it again, she started talking around the question, saying things like, "If I were driving, I would admit to it." And that subtle change immediately caught attention.
More than anything, dude.
I was just trying to check you out, make sure you're medically okay. I don't care about anything else.
Kaden, come here. You gotta stay here, unfortunately, just because of what I'm concerned about. So obviously you're under the influence of alcohol. You can do FSTs, which are like tests to see if you're okay.
I am 20.
So if you don't want to do that, it's fine. I'm giving you the option.
I am 25 years old.
That has nothing to do with your law. Do you want to do FSTs or not?
For what? I'm not trying to be a bitch, but like,
So here's the deal.
I'm
okay?
not trying to be a bitch,
Okay,
but like,
listen to me. Here's
I'm
the
not.
deal.
I'm not trying to be a
Obviously,
bitch.
obviously there was a crash, right? We have finished our crash investigation, and now we are moving into a DUI investigation. Okay, so that being said, I have to read you something before we continue to ask you any questions. Okay, this doesn't mean you're going to jail. It's just something that I have to read you before we keep asking you questions. Okay.
Okay.
Before you ask any questions, you must understand your rights. You have
I'm
the right
just
to remain
really
silent.
confused because like, can you listen?
Well, if you
to
stop
me?
talking and listen to me, you'll be less confused. You have the right
Can
to
you
remain
be like
silent.
nice?
Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions. Okay, does that all make sense?
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
see what I did
So
wrong.
having these rights in mind, are you willing
Except for
to...
her being a bitch the entire conversation.
Hold on. So having these rights in mind, are you willing to talk to us?
I haven't done anything.
Okay. So you're okay with talking to us right now, right? And explaining what happened?
Explain your when.
Okay, so...
The only time I ever said I talked to, it happened a couple years ago. It was like,
if you need something, you can...
Aiden, can I get your birthday and a refusal? Just real quick. It just says that we cannot.
no, honestly, no.
What's my birthday?
If it said this and this and this and this and this,
Okay.
no.
Have you been drinking at all today?
No, but like if it
You just told
said,
me that you did. That you
No.
were drinking today.
you're being, okay, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. You have been nothing but rude as
Are you willing to perform some field sobriety
She's been
exercises
nice.
for us?
He's been nice. You have been nothing but not
Okay,
nice.
well then talk to me because I'm being nice. Are you willing to do field sobriety exercises for us?
I'm not trying to be a bitch, but like,
You don't have to do them with me. You can do them with him.
talk to your friend, buddy.
Are you willing to do field sobriety exercises for us?
Well, I'm gonna go home at this point because like she's
Do we
just
have
being
do we have a witness?
Yes, as far as I see, I don't.
No, so I'm like, you're being a bitch, and I'm like, I haven't done anything. I've come out, I've hung out, I've pasted every field sobriety test you wanted. I was hanging out with my friends, and you played friends with my friends. And you played
Wanna get a paper form real quick? Okay.
you played the friends with my friends to get tests out of me, which is kind of on your end.
On my end?
Well, you got a test out of my friends. Is that not what you wanted?
I've never met you before.
Here's the part people miss. The officers weren't only investigating the crash anymore. At that point, according to the footage transcript, they officially shifted into a DUI investigation. That changed everything. Police began reading her Miranda rights while she continued interrupting, insisting she'd done nothing wrong, and accusing one officer of being rude throughout the interaction. At one point, she acknowledged having 2 drinks earlier in the day, though she still denied driving at the time of the crash.
Did any of you guys see it?
Alright, so this is what I'm the one that called you guys before the accident. I was at the red light over the bridge, and it was like 5 seconds I'm at the red light, and the cars are about to turn to South Patrick, and all of a sudden, like 110 miles an hour, almost a collision.
I saw her in the windshield and her eyes were like rolling up.
So she was in the car.
She was in the
You
car.
saw her in the car.
Yes.
Just raise your right hand for me. Do you swear what you just told me is the truth? Which seemed like real witness.
So, going back to my original question, have you had anything to drink today?
I had 2 drinks.
Okay. How long ago was that?
6 hours.
6 hours ago? Okay, where did you have those drinks at?
At Goombase.
At where?
Goombase. That was all I had.
Okay, what'd you have to drink there?
Had a neutral and another neutral.
Okay, 2 neutrals. And I was like,
God
6 hours
forbid I
ago.
have a drink.
I got you. You're 25 years old. You're more than...
I'm 25.
It's fine.
God
You're
forbid
allowed
I
to have
have
a
a
drink. That's fine. Where...
No, I can't have a drink.
Were you coming from there when this happened?
I wasn't driving, dude. I was sitting there. I wasn't moving.
Okay, I got you.
I was in my boy. Like, that was like my whole I'm not moving, and you're
Where's your car at right now?
over there because I didn't drive, because your friends would threaten me with if I drive. That was bad for me.
Okay.
And that was like, those are your friends, where so like if I drive, that's a bad no.
So I was
Then another witness stepped forward, and this witness didn't sound uncertain at all. According to the statement given to police, the witness claimed the white Volkswagen nearly collided with their vehicle at high speed before squeezing between cars and crashing into the barrier. The witness allegedly identified the same woman officers were speaking with as the driver they saw through the windshield. That's when the mood completely changed. Officers asked her multiple times whether she would perform field sobriety exercises. Instead of giving a direct answer, she kept arguing about how the questions were being asked. Eventually, police interpreted her response as a refusal, and seconds later, everything escalated.
About a little over halfway over the bridge, she's flying and comes super close to hitting my car. And then at the last second kind of moves over, just misses my car. And then there's a white car right in front of me, and then I don't remember what kind of car it was, but there's a car to my left. And she comes up, slams on the brake, like super close to hitting that white car, splits those 2 cars, then just heads straight into right where it starts to curve, bounces off of that, and then after she bounced off of that, the car just went out of the way, and I couldn't really see where it went from there.
How did the car end up like hitting the wall?
It's not my car.
Whose car is it?
He's
Okay, where's
over there.
Okay, was she driving? And she's the one that hit the wall? Okay, so if we talk to somebody else who says that they saw you driving, they're lying to us or what?
You know,
They're not
if
lying?
I were to be driving, I would admit to it. Like, if that were my car, that's my car.
Okay.
I wouldn't lie about it. Like, why would I do that?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm not trying to be a but like, why would I lie?
Real witness? Okay.
That's not.
Are you willing to perform field sobriety exercises for us?
But how is that fair to me?
What do you mean?
When
fair?
those are your friends.
When who's my friends?
When all the little sobriety partners are your friends.
Give me 1 second, okay?
You're
So
good.
we do have a wheel witness saying she was driving?
Yep, we have a witness, and on top of that, so she, I guess, was up there, and then took off, so it was like a car, and then crashed up here.
Oh, cool. Okay. Are you willing to perform field sobriety exercises for us? It's just a yes or a no.
I don't like it in a sobriety test type of way.
Okay. So is that a no?
I mean, in a respectful test type of way.
You're allowed to say no. If you want to say no, you can say no.
I just don't like the way of it being said, if that makes sense.
Okay. So again, is that a yes or a no?
No, I guess, from the way it was being asked.
Okay. We'll go and put your hands behind your back for me. Do not tense
Don't
up.
tense up. I'm telling you right now, you're going to make it worse. Do not tense up.
We're not being placed under arrest.
So can I, wait.
Stop. I'm telling you right now.
I'm not resisting,
stop.
but
You are
I'm
resisting.
calling, no, I'm
You're
calling,
actively resisting. Stop.
I'm calling my attorney
That's more than fine.
because that's worse.
You need to stop resisting.
No, I'm calling my attorney because it's worse.
You're going to get tried.
No, you
right
stop yoking me like that. That's not okay. And I'm gonna call my. No, you don't pull me like that. No. You, no.
Katie, listen.
No, that's not my name. No, that's not my name.
What is your name?
No, you don't.
Listen.
No.
Just listen for 2 seconds.
No.
You're making it worse.
No, you are making it worse when I call my daddy.
No, you could call him later. Okay? Let's go back to the car.
I didn't do it. No. What the? I didn't do anything.
Oh, okay, then we're gonna walk over.
Well, you're eating the out of me like I'm.
Because you're resisting. I gotta hold on to you. I want you to
When
follow
have I
over.
have given you my name, nothing out of jack shit up. And you've been nothing but mean. You've been get off of me! Please stop! I'm trying to. Please get your fucking hands off of me! No! Get your fucking hands off of me, please!
I have to search you. You can't get in my car.
I have nothing.
I got you, but I have to.
I have nothing! Please, for the love of Christ! Ow! Please! I have nothing! God! I have nothing! Please, for the Christ of me, let me have some sort of fucking dignity.
Okay.
Get off! Can you get?
You need to take a seat.
Oh my God! What is this fucking disrespect? I can't wait to shoot the fuck out of you bitches! 60 carrot!
As officers moved to place her in handcuffs, she immediately pulled away and repeatedly shouted that she was calling her attorney and her father. The body cam transcript shows officers warning her not to resist while she accused them of making the situation worse. Then came the line that instantly exploded online. No, you all are making it worse when I call my daddy.
Hello, how's it going?
It's going okay.
Yeah.
She almost hit me.
Okay.
And so I didn't know what to do. She almost swerved to the left.
Yeah.
I went right. She's right.
Okay.
I saw her.
Okay.
Did she tell you where she was driving? I can tell you.
She said somewhere over in Satellite Beach. She what? Okay. Yeah, she said something like that. Okay. Did you physically see her driving?
No. Because I just came to shop.
Okay,
So
gotcha.
That's what I thought. It's like I told my friends when something out there. It's like,
Yeah, I got you. Okay. I mean, well, obviously she's going to jail for.
she's got it drunk.
Yeah. Oh, she's absolutely hammered. Yeah. So she's going to jail for DUI. She hit 2 parked cars. She battered one of us when we were taking her into custody. So she's going to jail. I don't know if that helps at all or makes you feel any better, but.
I was shaking like a leaf.
Yeah. Yeah.
She has to be drunk.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
But anyway, I used to work for a state prison.
Okay.
North Carolina.
Yeah.
So I've never been drunk in my life. I can't believe she can drive like that. I don't care.
Well, I mean,
you should be paranoid and
Yeah.
drive slow.
One would think, but people make really bad choices when they drink. So it is what it is. But I appreciate you stopping and letting us know what happened. So thank you. And I got to read you something, okay? I'm now requesting that you submit to an approved chemical test of your breath for the purpose of determining the alcoholic content of your breath. If you refuse to submit to these tests, please submit to evidence of any criminal. You understand what I just explained to you? Will you submit to a breath test? Just you. Will you submit to a breath test?
Just me.
Yeah. Pretty soon.
Well, I'm not.
It's a yes or a no. Are you willing to submit to a breath test
What?
to determine how much you've been drinking? For you. Just us. Yeah. Are you willing to submit to a breath test? It's a yes or a no. Anything other than a yes or a no, I'm just going to take it as a no. Okay.
I'm not.
That's a no. Double refusal.
That's a pretty good car to destroy the
That's
front airbag in it for you.
that's something to. Yeah.
No, she got a felony. She battered us and we arrested her. She caught a felony because she put hands on us when we went to arrest her.
I got video of that too if y'all need it.
We got it. We should.
The arrest quickly became physical as officers attempted to secure her in the patrol vehicle. According to police, she resisted during the arrest process, and officers later alleged she battered law enforcement personnel during the struggle. The footage transcript also captures her yelling profanities while officers searched her before placing her inside the cruiser. But then, months later, the case took another turn that surprised a lot of people. Despite the dramatic arrest and the original list of charges, prosecutors later dismissed both the felony battery charge and the Dewey charge entirely. According to court information included in the case summary, she ultimately entered a no-contest plea to resisting an officer without violence, leaving the scene of a crash, and a reduced reckless driving charge involving alcohol.
Be alright, but I appreciate you. Yeah.
Kaden, I need you to get up for me. I don't want to have to pull you. You have to get out of the car. Come on. I don't want to pull you. I got you. Come on.
The judge reportedly sentenced her to 6 months of supervised probation along with community service, Dewey School, driver improvement courses, and fines totaling just under $900. She was also prohibited from consuming alcohol or illegal drugs during probation and became subject to random testing. And honestly, that ending is what keeps people debating this case. Because depending on who you ask, this was either a reckless night spiraling out of control or an example of charges not matching what prosecutors believed they could fully prove in court. Either way, the body cam footage left a massive impression online for one reason. The moment someone realizes excuses are no longer working is usually the exact moment panic takes over. So what do you think actually happened here? Was the final outcome fair based on the evidence that's publicly available, or does the footage raise more questions than answers?